Yo, peoples! qushu92 here, and welcome back to yet another iteration of Qushu Views Anime! Onwards to the next episode of One Piece, so let's get it started! Last we left off, we had Bonnie confronting Vegapunk. But Vegapunk ain't telling, cause he made a promise to Kuma. Of course, Bonnie doesn't want to believe that. Vegapunk even says that Kuma's a respectable man, and he called him a friend, and that he really liked him. Then Bonnie is drawn to a door that has a familiar paw-shaped imprint on it. And Vegapunk is very adamant about Bonnie not going into this room, even though she kinda used her powers to break through the lock. A desperate situation, the Seraphim's all-out attack, and Bonnie's in a room with a giant paw-shaped bubble. Kuma! Interesting. Vegapunk is looking into the scientifics behind the aspects of a soul. And Vegapunk says, the whole theory about the soul, isn't it similar to Kuma's powers? It gives a person's intangible pain a physical form and transfers it to others. We've seen this instance. It transfers the electrical signals of peripheral nerves without wires. We've seen a good example of this back in Thriller Bark, with Zoro. Also interested if mental images can be transferred as well. Vegapunk, young Vegapunk here, is very desperate to keep Bonnie from touching that bubble. And she still moves forward. And we keep flashing back to with Kuma and Vegapunk. And Vegapunk in the past is very desperate to look at Kuma's memories. And now we're back with Zoro versus Kaku! I said this in my last reaction. While Kaku think he doing something, he's clearly not on King's level, cause that was the last strong opponent Zoro's faced. So Kaku at this point might as well be a minor inconvenience compared to the strength that King had. Oh, Kaku said he's going all out. Now everyone's reacting to the situation. Oh! The Seraphim have made it into the Labo phase as well. S-Hawk, S-Bear, S-Shark, and S-Snake. Lucci notes that the Seraphim made it up there with them without them being given orders to go up there with them. And Stussy knows more than she's letting on, it would seem, because this is bothering Lucci that she knows so much. The Seraphim have limited decision-making capabilities depending on certain circumstances. And apparently CP0 didn't account for that. Due to the Seraphim being within the same area as the rest of the Vegapunks, technically that means the Vegapunks will have control of the Seraphim, despite CP0 being up there with them, because of the whole hierarchy thing. Now we're back with Kuma still climbing the red line. It looks like he's out of range of the cannons. You know what, never mind, they just said shoot him down, so he's still in range. After all that climbing, they sent him right back down to the ground. Wow, that's a big crater. I knew Kuma was big, but to leave a crater that size? Woo! Oh! Oh, I like the purple eye glow! Oh, I love what they're doing with his pawpaw fruit! Yo, Kuma! Bonnie surmised that the bubble in this room are Kuma's memories. See, I know something you don't know, but I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just enjoying this chapter getting animated. Kuma's sweating too. And man, y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't know what's about to happen. Y'all don't know. Keep my mouth shut. So we got Brook and Zoro dealing with Kaku. So we got Edison and Lilith heading out in order to take control of the Seraphim. And we got Sanji and Frankie heading out in order to give Brook and Zoro a hand. And now we're back with Kaku. I really do like how they're doing these moments with Lucci and Kaku. Specifically, these moments where it shows Kaku's awakened state. And Zoro's all like, it doesn't matter what he looks like or what he is, I'm still gonna cut him. Now we're getting the nose pistol. Imbued with hockey. Then we got giraffe blasts. Ah, surprised that Zoro would stop you. See? You see? Bruh. Zoro fought against Kaido. He fought against King. Kaku, you are not on that level, bruh. Just slamming his head into the ground. You thought you were gonna do something. Ooh, okay, the animation just changed around Lucci and basically everyone else. Whoa! The look on Lucci's face is akin to the animation when Luffy used his Snake Man form and then attacked with Yamato. Way back in the Wano arc. S-Hawk and S-Bear. Bro, look at S-Hawk. S-Snake and S-Shark preparing to blast it. S-Hawk gonna cut it. S-Bear's gonna use Ursa Shock. It shows us, man, this animation. All these different black, woo, whoa, whoa! Man, you just hear the quiet after the attack passes through, and then you hear the aftershock. I love it when anime do that. Now this is a firing squad. All of these Seraphim unleashing their strongest attacks against the lab of Vegapunk. If this isn't akin to a natural disaster, I don't know what is. And Lucci's just in front watching it all go down. Don't think I don't notice the creases of his lips and corners of his lips are in a smile. Stussy? Oh! Oh! Kaku is down. Kaku is down. And Stussy has wings and long fangs. Oh, don't lick the blood off your fingers like that with your fingers. Don't do it like that. Yo, what is with these letterbox? Oh! Mad's first successful clone Stussy. Hold on, no. Roll it back. Mad's first successful clone Stussy, modeled after former member of the Rocks Pirates, Miss Buckingham Stussy. Y'all go ahead and do with that information what you will. Look at that face. Lucci already trying to get her. Lucci already trying to get her. Yo, it was an after image. It was an after image, paper art after image. Yo, with the lipstick. The lipstick is Sea Prism Stone. Yo! Why'd they animate the slobber on her tongue? I ain't mad at it, I'm just wondering. And she got him in the neck too. The level of animation they're putting on Stussy. Let me just put this into perspective for you. Stussy just one-shot both Kaku and Lucci. Instantly. Look at that. That's how you do it to be continued. That's how you do it. Oh, no. That's how you do it be continued. Stussy suddenly showed her fangs and knocked out Lucci. Seeing her unexpected smile confuses the Straw Hats. While the Seraphim's fierce assault continues, the mysterious Stussy's true objective is revealed. On the next episode of One Piece, a beautiful act of treason, the spy, Stussy. I'm gonna become the king of the pirates! Oh boy! What does one say when they see an episode like this? I saw so many good animation moments. The pacing is still good, okay? It can become very apparent if the pacing is taking a long time for these moments to continue, as it happened in, like, different arcs before it. But you can clearly see here that the pacing for this episode, the pacing for Egghead as a whole, it's going very nicely, I have to say. Now you know. Now you know who Stussy is. Now you know what Stussy is. She is the first successful clone of MADS. You know, the scientific group that Vegapunk and Judge used to be a part of. She is the first successful clone of former member of the Rocks Pirates, Miss Buckingham Stussy. And she just one-shot Lucci and Kaku. Of course, she admitted that she's not strong enough to take them on in a fair fight, so that's the reason why she had to sneak attack them. But considering both Kaku and Lucci are clearly obvious users of like observation hockey. The fact that she still managed to surprise the both of them. She even managed to evade Lucci easily. The dude tried to use a finger pistol on her, and she was all like, "Why try fighting what you don't understand?" Paper art after image, and proceeds to not only immobilize him with a shaft of lipstick. I don't know what you call it. I don't know what women call it because I don't know. A shaft of lipstick that is also tipped in sea prism stone, and then proceeds to knock him out. That's the fastest Lucci has ever gone down. Period. Not even Luffy brought him down that quick. This woman just one-shot Lucci and Kaku, especially Kaku in his awakened state. She didn't even immobilize Kaku, just bit him in the neck and he just went down instantly. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. Y'all have no idea. The rest of the episode was great. Seeing Kuma, and especially that one moment where Kuma was getting up out of the crater he was in, and his eyes suddenly was highlighted purple. I love that shadowy visage of him, using his powers to just literally blast everyone away. I am telling you, if we get another Pyro Warriors game, I better see Kuma in it. So, we got that. We got Bonnie surmising that the big orange bubble inside of that room is actually Kuma's memories. Because she said she knows her father's powers. So that's going on. We got Sanji and Frankie heading out to give Zoro and Brook a hand as the Seraphim are starting their assault on the entire lab. So, man, these episodes are so good. But I'm not going to prattle on any more than I already have. I've given my thoughts. This was a great episode. I enjoyed it. I especially loved the high-grade animation moments. They were all top-notch, and I love seeing good animation in anime. I know I'm clapping a lot. This is probably going to be the last time I clap. But I'm just enjoying these One Piece episodes because a lot of them are having a lot of high-grade animation. I'm not mad at it. I'm just saying, like, there's a lot more effort into a lot of these episodes of Egghead where there's a lot of high-grade animation where you would think we probably wouldn't see much of it. And we're seeing a lot of it. Am I the only one who's noticing? We're seeing a lot of high-grade animation segments in these recent episodes. And I'm all for it. But you guys let me know what you thought of this episode as a whole. With that being said, hope you all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in my next video. Like, comment, even subscribe if you haven't already. Go ahead and do it. It's completely free because I am always looking forward to entertaining you. So have a fantastic day. And once again, as always, later, peoples. And thank you to all of my moderators and members who help make what I do possible.